Hey, what's going on, beautiful royal family? All praises to the Most High God of Israel. Now, I want to get this out the way right now. There is to be no woman, no female, young or old, to leave a comment in this comment section on this video. Don't do it. Do I make myself clear? I'm not playing right now. Don't do it. Because I'm talking to my brothers. I'm talking to the kings and the princes. I have a question. And please understand, I'm coming to y'all respectfully, but right now I'm speaking as our leader. I'm going to ask y'all this question. Do y'all really have an issue with black women? We're bringing this to the forefront. We are not going to leave this under any carpets. We're going to rip the carpet up and we are going to have this discussion. Why? Because I have noticed, not just in the royal family, but all throughout Israel, that there is the perception that black men, brothers, us, that we hate our sisters. We got to change that, fellas. Now, I'm going to tell you this. This is not from what somebody came up and told me. This is from what I saw. This is from proof that I have. And let me tell you where I get it from. This past weekend, I went ahead and I stood up and I said, I was going to stand up for our sisters. And let me tell you what there was a complete lack of. You know what there was a lack of? Support from you. A complete lack of support from my brothers. That entire comment section was full of our sisters. So the question that I have for my brothers, that's right here in this royal family, why did I not hear back from you? Where was your support? Where was your support with this? Now, do y'all understand that we, as the men of Israel, we are supposed to take care of the women and the children. That is our responsibility. That is our job. That is in the guidelines of what makes us a man of God. That is in the guidelines of our DNA that we are to protect. But what I am seeing all throughout these camps, and for even from some of you, your disdain for black women, that I got a problem with. I know that there are a lot of our sisters. I know that there are so many of our sisters out there in that world, and also even hearing the truth, that are no good. I know that. I see it. I'm a man too. I got a dick too. I got feelings too. I see it. But it doesn't mean that one person or several or many of them, they're not going to ruin the entire loaf, because they are not allowed. They can't. And we have to stop treating all of our sisters like they did us wrong, because they didn't. Brothers, the truth of the matter is this. We have to start working on ourselves so that we can present ourselves back to our sisters, because what they look at, and remember, perception is reality. And I'm not talking about all of us men. I'm not talking about all of us brothers either, because remember, this includes me too when I speak about men. All right, so please don't come to me with that stupidity. I'm not dealing with none of that stupidity right now. I'm talking to brothers that have common sense and they know exactly what I'm talking about. But there are a lot of our sisters, when they see men, when they see black men, when they see brothers, when they see us, there's a lot of us brothers that do not represent us well. And that's just the truth. And unfortunately, it's those images that stuck in their head to why they're like, you know what, I don't want to be shit because them niggas ain't shit. But here's the problem. There's so many brothers being like, yo, there's women ain't shit. So many women be like, there's brothers ain't shit. Black on black crime at the highest. And when I say crime, I'm not talking about shooting. I'm talking about killing with the tongue, just like the Father told us that we would do. We have to stop running from this issue. We got to stop running from it. And here in this family, we are not going to play none of that faggot bullshit. Talk about, oh, I hate women and all that shit. We ain't doing none of that. Yeah, we know a lot of our women ain't shit, but guess what? Just as equally as there's many of us that ain't shit neither. So we got to stop doing all that. Stop the damn excuses. And now we have to apply the fix. And do you know what the fix is? The fix is starting to look at this and being like, you know what? I have to make a change. And if you are a person that's like, I don't need to change at all, you are the biggest part of the problem. Yes, kings, we got to change. We got to change. We have to change. We have to change, starting with what? The perception. So that is our goal. When here in this family, guess what? There's a target that we have. The target is what we have to do as brothers. We have to work on changing the perception of how black women look at black men. Yes, that's the mission. So now guess what? As soldiers, we all got to pull up our bootstraps and we have to conquer this mission. And it's for him. It's for the Father. It's for him. We got to do what we have to do for him. We have to rebuild our nation. Fuck talking about it. Now we got to be about it. We got to be about this thing now. Okay? So, all them other camps and all that shit, them niggas can go around and let them continue bashing our sisters and all that shit and all they want to. But guess what? When it comes to this family here, what we're going to do is start to have these discussions about how we can repair our nation. So, what we're going to do, we're going to have some brothers and have some sisters. And those problems are going to have to be aired out. It's time to do it. It's time to do it. And everything will be done decently and in order. But it's that time to do it. We can't do this anymore. I am sick and tired of hearing about everybody complain and nobody offering any solutions. You know what that's called? It's called bitching. And I am sick and tired of everybody bitching in Israel and nobody putting forth any type of resolutions. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to work on fixing that problem. So royal family, guess what? Get ready. And from our kings, please, I want to hear you down in these comments. No women, do not comment. I want to hear from our brothers. I love y'all. Thank you. Lord willing, I'll see you guys Friday night.